it says if we have a triangle in which any two sides are equal, just see the example. If I have a triangle PQR in which PQ and PR is equal, the angle opposite to equal side. Now PR's opposite is angle Q and PQ's opposite is angle R. They also will be equal. This is the relation number 3. What is that? PQ is equal to PR. So angle opposite to PQ would be equal to angle opposite to PR. Now opposite to PQ, we have angle R will be equal to angle opposite to PR, we have angle Q. This is converse also. Just example, if we have a triangle A, B and C, angle A and angle C are equal. So the side opposite to angle C, AB, if this is given equal. So the side opposite to this equal angles also will be equal. Side opposite to angle C, AB, and side opposite to AB, angle A, that is BC, also will be equal. That is the converse of relation 3. Given angle A is equal to angle C. So side opposite to angle A is equal to side opposite to angle C. So opposite to angle A, what we have? BC is equal to opposite to angle C, we have AB. This is the relation number 3. Now relation number 4, it says if all the three sides are equal, all the three angles would be equal. And converse is if all the three angles are equal, all the three sides will be equal. Look at relation number 4. These are the relation between the sides and angles. Relation number 4. X, Y, Z. We have a triangle with three equal sides. Given XY is equal to YZ is equal to XZ. So angle X will be equal to angle Y will be equal to angle Z. Converse is these three angles are also equal. Converse, if we have a triangle with three equal angles M and O, this is converse of this is converse. In number 3 also we had converse, means just opposite. If we have angle M is equal to angle N is equal to angle O, so therefore MO will be equal to ON will be equal to MN. This is the 4 relations we have between the sides and angles. Now we have certain basic terms: altitude, median, incenter, circumcenter and circumcircle, and incenter and incircle. Altitude, all of us we know, a line constructed from the vertex to opposite side making 90s angle on the side is known as altitude. What is altitude? One is altitude. This is a triangle, just imagine you think. A line constructed from the vertex to opposite side and makes 90s angle. So this is called A, B, C. So AO is perpendicular on BC. Is it? This is the perpendicular drawn from the vertex of a triangle to the opposite side. A triangle has 3 altitudes and the 3 altitudes of triangle are concurrent. The point on which they intersect is known as orthocenter. Now triangle will have 3 altitudes. This is B, X and C, Y. So BX is perpendicular on AC and CY is perpendicular on AB. Now the center, this is a center, is known as orthocenter. M, center M is known as center, is known as orthocenter. Next we have a median, a line segment which divides the triangle into two halves is known as median. Is it? Second is median, is already given in your book. This is a triangle A, B, C. So AM is a median which divides the base into two halves. CN is a median which divides this base into two halves. And BO is a median which divides this base into two halves. Now, this is the common point we have got. This common point is known as X, is a center known as centroid. Now here it is given the centroid of a triangle divides every median in the ratio of 2:1. Thus X is a centroid. So AX, it divides into 2:1. So AX is to XM is equal to 2:1. CX is to XN is equal to 2:1. BX is to XO is 2:1. All the medians is divided into in the ratio of 2:1 at the centroid. Then we have inserter and circumcenter, incenter and incircle, and circumcenter and circumcircle. When we bisect the angles of a triangle, the bisectors meet at a common point is known as incenter, and when we bisect, third is incenter. And incircle. When these angles are bisected and they meet at a common point, this is known as incenter. And from this point, a circle is drawn which touches to the all three sides of a triangle is known as incircle. And the fourth one is this O is incenter. Incenter. A point which we get after bisecting the angles of a triangle. And fourth is circumcenter and circumcircle. If we bisect the sides of a triangle, just example, bisecting the sides, it gives a side. This is called circumcenter, and if we construct a circle, that will be passing through this all three vertices, that is known as circumcircle. Already you have learned X is circumcenter. When the sides are bisected, the common point which we meet, that is known as circumcenter. You will read this all the terms, relations and kinds of a triangle. Next day we will be reading theorems and then we'll solve the exercise. For today, this much. Thank you.